Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. She's an award-winning, versatile classical artist whose rich soprano voice and commanding stage presence has made her a prominent figure in the Nigeria's classical music and theatre scene. With over a decade of experience, she began her journey in music at a young age, training as a classical soloist and earning recognition through prestigious competitions such as the Muson and Shell Solo competition for secondary schools. Since going solo in 2020, she has captivated audiences across Nigeria, performing on stage plays, musicals, classical concerts. Her artistry has taken her to various states in the country where she's been celebrated for her emotional depth and vocal mastery. She has worked with the Duke of Shomolu Production, Nigeria's largest theatre company, contributing to some of the most acclaimed productions in the Nigerian theatre space. She has independently organized and headlined 3 classical concerts with the support of individual sponsors, showcasing her determination and commitment to the growth and appreciation of classical music in Nigeria. Our 4th concert is currently in view and promising to be another powerful display of artistic vision. Welcome to the show, Yinka Erinle in the building. Wow. So I heard your voice and I'm like, what? Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you here. Why are you so passionate about classical music when there are so many other ways you could express your talent?
Like you said, there's so many other ways, which means there's so many other genres of music. And in Nigeria, other genres of music are really celebrated and appreciated, except for classical music. So I have a lot of friends who have graduated from Muson music schools, and the next thing they want to go out of the country because it's not appreciated. Yes, I still have friends that are still planning on going out. But then I tell my friends, like, okay, if you go, how will they now recognize us? When you leave and appreciate. So somebody has to set the pace.
Well done.
And so I just put it upon myself that, you know, if you want to make an impact, then you need to start to do something. So I decided, you know what, I went solo 2020. Before then, I've been singing with other groups, but 2020, I went solo. And the following year, I started my concert. So many people were like, are you sure you can pull this off? You're not even partnering with Muson or partnering with big, you know, music companies and all that. And I said, you know what, let's give it a try.
So you know how, like when we're all kids, that they ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be? So since you were a child, have you always known that this is what you want to be?
Not really. Artist? Not exactly. When I was in junior secondary school, I always told my mom I wanted to be a doctor. But when I got to GS3 after the exams, fine. But then, you know, when our teachers will come and say, you need to know what you want to do, look at yourself well. And then I noticed, I don't like the sight of blood. I don't like, why would I go? I said, no, let's go to the arts. I'm sure when I'm done, I'll find something. But I went to a secondary school that our proprietress is a lover of music. So we had everything. So that was where classical music came in for me. And then by the time I was done, after being trained by my teachers, we used to call them the young ambassadors. Now they are the ambassadors, they're no longer young. So they trained me, and after secondary school, they took me into their group and said, you know what, even if you want to do any other thing, shall I come and be singing this song that you're singing? And then after a while, I just say, just hold on to this.
Interesting, so interesting. So, so far, you said you moved from a group to being solo. How has that journey been?
It's not been very, very easy. But I'm really grateful to God. And the fact that I had their support. You know, the first concert, I reached out to them and said, you know, I want to have a concert. And they're like, are you sure? I said, yes, of course I'm sure. And yes, they actually graced the stage. They performed. It's not been easy, having to go all out to get personal sponsors, to, you know, reach out to people and say, I remember the year I went solo, I had to start texting people I know. I am now solo. If you need a classical artist for your Christmas events, for your corporate events, national anthem, I now do solo. I had to text a lot of people and call a lot of people. And I got a lot of, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you. And some people said, we know you with that group now. We prefer to call your group. You know what? Let's just go on. And I'm here now.
I mean, you know, one thing I say with musicians is they're beautiful people. Yes, you know, we hear the beauty from inside, and then you also have just the outside. And I wonder, like, when you sing, how do you feel? Because I feel like I was meant to be a musician, but something happened to my voice. I did not quite get there. When God was dropping me, He forgot to put the voice part. So every time I hear singers, I'm like, oh, that should be me, that should have been me. But like, how does it feel to just do what you do? For a lot of people, their job can be quite tedious or hard. But for me, I see musicians as having a job that they enjoy and then also earn from. Please just tell us how it feels.
You're right about something though. We enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't know about any other musician, but me, I enjoy it. Like my bio said, the emotional depth. There's just, before I, perform or go on stage, there's just this, I soak in the lyrics, the melody before I go up there. So it's just, it feels very beautiful. There's just this, I just feel my skin feels, I have goosebumps, so it's like, I'm not even seeing anybody. It's like I'm in a world of my own. It's like I'm just singing to myself and I'm having fun. I'm expressing the way the song, talks to me and all that. So it's really it's a very beautiful feeling. I don't know if I can explain it.
It's really a gift. So I really got favored.
I would like us to let the entire world get to experience her beautiful voice. I'd like to call for her video. As in, the music got Mariam on her feet. She had to just...
My eyes closed.
Also, the national anthem, the respect for the national anthem and your voice.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Beautiful.
Everything. My eyes are still closed.
Abaka,
It's so soothing. Like,
you want to sleep?
yeah, no, just
Wake
like,
up.
as it just calms my whole nerves. Like, as in, so soothing. And then your hair, your outfit,
skin,
your skin, everything is just giving and popping. But let me come to something.
Oh, yeah, you can open your eyes
You know,
now.
we're in Nigeria. The village people is real. Now, village people is real. So, has there been a time when you wanted to get on stage with this your fine voice? Then the thing go hook somewhere. You gonna
And you not come down.
And then your mind just saying, hey, I want to get on stage. Or what will I do? As in, have you ever had that kind of challenge? And how did you overcome that challenge?
I'll answer this question in with two examples.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is there's been a situation where I'm on stage, not before I go on stage. I'm on stage and then, so there's one thing we're taught rather. Before you sing a song or you hit a note, you have to do it in your head. You must have told yourself in your head, can I do this? Can I not do it? And then there's a point where your head tells you can do it and then the voice hooks. Yes, so there was a point where I tried that. It kind of hooked, but that is where professionalism comes in. So nobody knew that. I was the only one that knew that something was wrong.
Okay, so
I was able to just maneuver and I finished.
It's only you that know that.
It's only me that knew
like
that.
it happens here when we're discussing sometimes we hook.
So I was the only one. Then the second scenario, usually my Decembers are very busy.
Okay.
And I stress myself a lot. Then we had a recording in January, and 2 days before that recording, I could not even talk.
Wow.
Completely.
Village people. Wow.
She said she was stressed.
I could not cry. I was just looking at every other person doing that recording. Oh my God. But then my voice just told me, you have used me enough. I want to rest. And he rested. It took 2 weeks.
Wow. Before coming back.
2 weeks. That's a long time. Yeah, so are there some songs that maybe you couldn't sing, you turned them down if you were given some songs? Do you write songs yourself?
Yes, I do. I write songs. Okay. But I'm more of a performer than a recording artist. Okay. Though I want to change that a bit. Ending of this year to early next year. Immediately after my concert, I intend to do that. But I really don't turn down songs because.
But do you have a favorite?
Your favorite?
Well, do I? There's a way I'm gifted, thank God. I can practically take any song I'm given into my own style.
With all sense of humility.
With all sense of humility. I had a burial yesterday and the husband of the woman that died, or the lady, very young woman, called and said he wanted me to do I Look to You by Whitney Houston. So I Look to You, it's a very, it's a deep song, and because of the kind of voice that Whitney has, it's, I had to change the key, I had to do it to my own style. And yeah, it went well. It was really great.
Yeah, that's cool.
So honestly, the way you just said it now, I'm feeling like we want to ask you to give us, give us a sample, something to give us the vibe of that your voice right here in the studio.
Okay, so I think I'll just do the same I Look to You I talked about.
Yeah.
Something to calm.
I know that is your carrying down.
So something to start my just exactly.
Okay. As I lay me down.
Thank you, Jesus.
Heaven, hear me now. I'm lost without a cause. After giving it my all, winter storms have come and darkened my sun. After all that I've been through, what else can I turn to? I look to you, I look to you. After all my strength is gone, to you I can be strong. I look to you, I look to you. And when melodies are gone, and you I hear a song, I look to you.
You should be singing at proposal.
I actually do.
The person must say yes.
Can I ask one?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay, please. Yes, there's talent and there's also hard work. How long did it take you to just get here where you're comfortable and just, just be you?
It's consistency. I don't think I have a particular time that I got here. I've not stopped since I started. Rehearsals, trainings, everything possible. I always tell my students, because I do vocal coaching rather.
Okay.
So I always tell my students, I
for
say,
me?
there's hope for everybody. I tell my students, I say, I started off as an alto singer before I became a soprano singer. The notes I hit now, I couldn't hit them 5 years ago.
Wow.
So people just think, when I get older, some things deteriorate. No, for singing, consistency, as long as you have the ability to get better, except maybe your voice has gotten to the point where it wants to get to. But for me, I realized that consistency, rehearsal actually increased
Your capacity.
my pitch and my capacity. So I just decided to leverage on that, and I kept rehearsing.
Congratulations. Thank you for the good work you're doing for the industry. The entire classical industry thanks you. We wish you success on your upcoming concert.
It's on Sunday, by the way.
Oh, pray to be an amazing success, and truly, you're doing the Lord's work, because we need songs like this. It's not every time we're doing shake bum bum, shake everything, and it's just so much high
No, you
energy.
can shake bum bum classical too.
No, this is just calm down. So, some of us were going to enroll in your course as vocal coach. I'll wait for Mariam's testimonials, and I'll line up. If she doesn't come, maybe I'll still, maybe next year.
We don't try. If I know how to sing, every time I'm like, good morning.
On that note, thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
Enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.